holding space for each other. And I actually wanted to talk about Nikki yesterday because she totally inspired me in that way. Because, so today we'll talk, it's all going to be about first principle, opening to grace, posing, breathing, and making space. So if you're new to yoga, you shouldn't be scared, because that sounds good, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. And so if you remember yesterday when Chris asked Nikki to jump into the crow pose, she didn't jump, did she? She looked at him like her mind was like confused, and her body was like glued to the floor. And it's like jumping, no. And that's what happens. It's like, when we ask to do something that's challenging or where our mind is confused, that's what happens. We contract. Physically we contract, in our mind we contract, like, oh, I can't do that. It's too much. Like we're faced with a challenge and we're like, I don't have the resources to do that. But then, Chris was like, just chill and breathe, and that's opening to grace. And then he allowed her to open up space inside the body through the breath and in her mind. And then step by step, he showed her that she could actually jump into it. Mm-hmm. So that's her holding space for herself and the teacher holding space for her. But what was most striking to me is that the demo took maybe 10 minutes. And everybody was there, so present for you. Meaning we were holding space for you to experience that. Nobody was like, what about me? I want to practice. Everybody was just like so present. And I think as Kula, that's what we do. We hold space for each other to grow. And then when we saw her jump, everybody got so happy. And because she's also reflecting back to us, well, that's the process. And when you take time to pause and go step by step and just reopen, then you'll do the same thing I do. Maybe you won't drop into crow, but you'll have the resources to meet whatever challenge is being offered to you. So thank you for the teaching yesterday. And that's what we do, in Kula we teach each other. And so thanks for being here, because if we were on our own, we wouldn't have these teachings. So let's do that today. Let's hold space for ourselves, and let's hold space for each other. So you can close your eyes.